We have a bundle with a required platform and an optional analytic add-on. Today, we make one customer situation enforceable. When the customer has regulated workloads, analytics becomes required. This is a configuration decision, not a price decision. The important shape is if this, then that. The checkbox is the condition. The selected component is the requirement. We are not changing the bundle's general cardinality, so analytics stays optional for everyone else. So this is a very simple test matrix which prevents a rule that sounds correct but is too broad. There are two valid unregulated state, one valid regulated state, and exactly one invalid state. Keep this in view while configuring. Now let's look into Salesforce. So we have a product, E16 Cumulus Security Suite. If you look into related, it has got two child components. One is Edge Protect platform, other one is Advanced Threat Analytics. Now, if you look into the attributes, let's open the overridden inherited one. This is a product attribute owned by the offer. It is a regulated checkbox. So now if I open this attribute, if you look over here, this data type is checkbox. It's a required checkbox visible to the seller and defaults to false. So default value is false as well. It is deliberately not price impacting. It is not a field of product two. At runtime, its score and value are carried by the configuration rules. This is the code. Just remember this code also. Now, we also have created a price configuration rule. I edit this rule. So over here, we says that this is the rule name. It's effective from which particular date. And then it is applicable to this bundle. And then we are seeing the entry criteria. And then we says that the required action in this product is required one. So using this particular rule, we are making sure this particular matrix is implemented. So this is how we have an regulated workload and the default is false and there is no impact on the price. So I also showed you the rule that was created. Now, once the rule is created, then we need to validate the rule. So if I go back, so I am on that particular configuration rule and I'll hit validate now. But this proves that rule can be saved with its reference, scope, and library. It does not prove that an order has executed it. Precision matters here. Definition validation is an authoring checkpoint, not a commercial transaction text. Now, if I go back to the product, so if you again look at this particular product, so this bundle, so this is of type bundle. which allows the configuration during the sale. So if you see product type is bundle. Now, this bundle has a customer input and an enforceable configuration policy. In the next episode, we will make the runtime invoke the product configurator and test the invalid and valid state. We still have no price, quote, order, asset from this particular lesson. If you look at the lab, in the lab, we are first making sure that for that particular product, okay, so this is the product, we are making sure that these values are set in the attribute rule. Then we are making a configuration rule. Once the configuration rule is created, then we are letting them know what the action shall be. So that's what we are doing in the hands-on activity.